Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. So today's pick a card reading is kind of a open message, like any area of your life that you need any sort of help that your angels and guides want to bring forth. These are the messages that are meant to find you today. These are the messages that you would need at this moment, and they wanted me to do the reading. The spiritual team wanted me to do the reading, but they did not give the topic. They wanted it to be open, like they want to bring forth whatever messages that are really important to you. So this is basically the messages that are meant for you at this point in time, and I'm somehow feeling a lot of ancestral vibes, and the decks that I was nudged towards using today is all very earth based and a very grounding ancestral kind of messages that I was kind of sensing. But let's see what is that they want to bring forth. Whatever the messages that you are in need of right now will be shown to you, and let's not waste further time and let's get started. So we have 3 piles here, pile number 1, 2 and 3. Today I'll not be placing the object. I have placed some paintings here, so select whichever painting that you are most drawn to, and once you make your selection, timestamps will be there in the description box down below, and you can jump straight into your reading by clicking on that timestamp and the messages that you have selected today. I really hope and wish that will guide you and help you move forward. All right, so we have for deck number 1 we have this painting, this beautiful landscape. Okay, and for group number 2 we have this painting, and for group number 3 like walking a path, like lonely road, but it's beautiful. Anyways, so you make your selection, take your time, pause the video if you need to, and then you can click on the timestamps that will be there in the description box and jump straight into your reading. I'll be starting with group number 1 who have selected this particular painting. Welcome group number 1. Let's get started with your reading. The energy that I'm feeling and the message that I'm receiving before even turning the cards, and I have not seen these cards, so I'll be equally amazed as you are when I turn this around. But anyway, the word I'm hearing is adjustment, making some adjustments to your life, maybe things that weren't working out for you. Probably you're trying to do some adjustments and bring some changes into your life, or you're trying to do some sort of they're showing me moving around, like you're rearranging your house probably, or you're thinking of rearranging it or remodeling it, or there is something. And also there is no surprise, we are getting this message of redoing things or adjusting things, because it is Mercury retrograde which is going on. It kind of forces us to look into the area which needs a lot of changes, or the area that we have left unattended. All right, so I kind of sensing that you want to clear things up, or there is something about adjustments that I'm hearing the message for you. All right, but let's see what are the messages that are there. Okay, 3 of Swords and Princess of Cups. Yeah, a lot of emotions. You're overcoming some sort of emotions, or you're clearing some sort of emotional clutter. You are trying to rearrange things. You're trying to re-look into the area where you have been deep. You have kind of concealed it very well, that you will not be looking into it. Probably you're revisiting those places, the deep hidden wounds that you're trying to release. Yeah, that is what is calling for readjustments, like you're trying to declutter or throw away whatever is unnecessary for you, and you're kind of trying to understand how can you help yourself in terms of releasing your emotions, is what I'm getting for you, group number 1. There is a lot of necessary for releasing things which doesn't belong in your life anymore. It could be material rearrangement. Yeah, there is a lot of thoughts that is going on. There is a lot of sleepless nights, or you're probably worried a lot, you're thinking a lot. You are kind of trying to visit the places that is very uncomfortable for you at this time, and your guides and angels are bringing forth the messages for you that it is time for you to rearrange, do some adjustments into your life, and really feel yourself getting back to who you are. And you have long forgotten who you are, and you're kind of understanding what is that you should be doing to bring back balance into your life. Maybe things are upside down and things are kind of collapsed for you in the past, and now is the time for you to rearrange things and make right choices, right decisions, and help yourself to move forward and not feeling stuck anymore. All right, so that is what your angels and guides are telling you. Yeah, look at that, we have 4 of Pentacles, which they just threw out of the deck, which means you're holding on to past. It's time to declutter and free yourself, declutter your emotions, mind, body, and soul, however that resonates with you, however that you want to bring it into action. What is, look at that, we have 3 of Swords twice that is showing up, like definitely some deep wounds. This is a time for healing your deep wounds and helping yourself in order to come out of it. All right, so I'm just shuffling and seeing if they want to bring forth any messages, because I feel like this is really important reading, and this helps trigger some intuition as well. So yeah, this is beautiful. They're definitely helping you to get over some sort of issue, some deep wound. They want to revisit and close it off once for all. Move on, move away, declutter your mind, body, and soul. Do not cling to the past, do not cling to what is unnecessary, and allow it to just live your life, because it has done its purpose, it has done its work. All right, and also there is an offer that they want to bring into your life. If you are in this energy of four of Cups, which is boredom, uninterested, don't want to move forward. See, 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Maybe 4 is very significant to you. Maybe you're looking at or they are giving you the signs of 4 everywhere, or there is something about 4 which is stability. All right, so they want to bring in some stability, but you are kind of not looking at the opportunities because you are kind of stuck in this energy of not able to move forward, or you're somehow trying to cling on to that because it feels familiar. Yeah, the word familiar is very strongly coming through, because it feels familiar. Just because it feels familiar, it doesn't mean that it is giving you happiness. So that is what they're trying to tell you, that it's time for you to leave behind the past and allow things to unfold naturally, and allow them to help you move forward. All right. Okay, look at that. We have 9 of Scrolls. This is 9 of Swords. That is exactly what I showed you when I was shuffling the decks. Shuffling this deck. 8 of Mirrors. This is 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. It's like 8 of Cups. It's like moving away from what is not necessary. This is exactly what we have been receiving, the messages. It's like you're worrying a lot. It's time for you to move away from all these life lessons. You were meant to be there for a while, for you to learn, for you to understand your potential, your unlimited ability, to embody who you are. This helped you only to go so far, but it is not going to help you go further. So it is time for you to release everything. So can you see there are all these mirrors on the way? These are life experiences which happened to be like a mirror to your face, to show that who you truly are. These were the life lessons for you to learn and move on, not to stay there holding on to it. So it's time for you to leave. Look at that. These are all just to leave. It just happened. Whatever happened, it was for you to learn, for you to overcome, for you to become a better version of yourself, but not to be there, hold on to it and clinging on to it, because that is not giving you any sort of happiness. And your team, your spiritual team, your guides and angels are definitely urging you to move forward and do not feel stuck anymore. Traveler, move in a new direction. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. Every time that this happens, without exception, because the cards will be so aligned, because the energies will be so aligned. And this is exactly what your angels and guides are trying to tell you. You know what, you are a traveler, you are a adventurer. You were not supposed to be clinging on to things. You were supposed to learn, you were supposed to enjoy, you were supposed to be there and experience what it is, and move on. You were not supposed to, like, open up your camp and open up your tent and camp there. That was not supposed to happen. That was never meant to happen. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, lots of healing, lot of healing that is taking place. All right, you could be a very strong feminine energy. Mother Earth is coming through. She's definitely calling you to ground your energy. You're all in the head, like you're always in your head, you're overthinking things, you are kind of doing all sorts of permutations and combinations related to whatever the situation that is handed over to you. But Mother Earth is calling you to ground your energy, allow yourself to be free, and watch that bird fly. Look at the freedom that it has to offer, the lesson that it has to offer. All right, and for you to be that traveler, that adventurer, that full of life human being that you are. But you are underestimating yourself, you're confining yourself, you're clinging on to your past, or you're trying to make things work, although you know that it is over. For some of you, that is what I feel like. You're watering the dead plant. It's time for you to redo the entire gardening or the potting for that particular plant, and you have to bring in the new soil and the new way of doing things, because the old ways has not worked anymore. And this is time for you to build a new life on a very strong foundation, because they want to bring forth a lot of stability into your life. That will not happen unless you agree and accept to get on board with this new life, because you have got a free will. For you, for all the human beings, we have got the free will for us to choose right, wrong, this way or that way, taking which direction. It is all dependent on us. So we cannot blame God, we cannot blame anybody else for that, because we are making every decision every single time, every single moment. Right? So life is happening moment by moment. It is just a collection of all the decisions that we have made, and your angels and guides are definitely urging you to take a new direction, declutter, rearrange things in your life, remodel your house, or if you want to move to a different place or different relocating yourself, even that you have in mind, it is a right decision, is what they are confirming for some of you. All right, karma releasing. Yes, look at that. Karma releasing. Whatever happened, it was for karmic reasons. You have released a lot of karma, and this is the time for you to realize that things happened for a reason, and people stay in our life for a reason. Not all are meant to stay. Some are meant to teach, some are meant to learn, and they leave. They move on in their own journey. But what matters is, how are you taking things in your life? Like, are you under control, or are you taking things as it comes? Are you forcing things to happen the way you want it? Yes, you can do that, but the problem is you cannot force the nature. You cannot go against the nature. You can only put forth your ideas, your ways of making your life look as outline, and allow the universe to fill in the dots. That is the best way. That is the best way to manifest the best possible life for yourself. Kind of, I'm in a flow. If you can. If you can understand what I'm telling, like the messages are coming through like a flow of water, and I have no control over it. Like, I can't resist what I'm speaking. That is what I feel like. It's just coming and pouring out for you guys. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. This is your dharma. This is your life lesson. This is your karmic lessons that you finish. This is your life purpose that you're entering into. You're about to enter into the cycle of fulfilling your life purpose, your destination, for you to reach your destiny, fulfill your destiny. But unless you declutter, rearrange, and do some adjustments in your life, bringing this kind of spiritual energy into your life is going to be a little difficult for your guides and angels, and that is what they are telling. And maybe your path was so difficult because you were meant to teach or meant to tell your story to others and inspire them with your knowledge, with your understanding, with your experience of what life threw at you and how you handled it with grace and ease. And yeah, it was difficult, but you did it anyway, right? So you're kind of setting an example to the people who are going through what you are going through in life, and that can happen only when you are comfortably, not comfortably per se, but when you will be out of it, you know, by carrying just the life lesson and remembering the experience, but not dwelling there. And that is when you know you have moved on and you're ready to pass your messages or motivate others, giving your example. You are kind of setting an example. You don't understand that whatever you're going through is only preparing you for you to get into your life purpose. All right, you're definitely getting into this phase of fulfilling your life purpose. Rattlesnake, the experience that you are presently, oh my god, I kind of have chills right now. The experience that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. This is exactly what we were talking right now. And honestly, as I told you, when I turn around the cards, it is in front of all of you to get amazed equally how you are, probably, hopefully, get surprised how these cards get aligned. But yeah, this is what it is. You're going through all these experiences so that you can heal others. You can be an example to others, you know, to help others to see through, you know, pain, because this all the pain and difficult life experiences forces us to limit our thoughts and beliefs and really pushes us to the back seat and makes us feel like worthless and we can't do anything much because this is what it is. Life sucks and things like that. But when we emerge out of it successfully, when we learn from the experience and we move on and we don't dwell anymore there, it gives us more power, more strength and more courage than we ever imagined. And that is exactly what you're going through, and that is the message your angels and guides are willing to bring forth to you. And this card holds a message as well. Let's see. My purpose. Oh my god, this is all about purpose, you guys. You are moving into your life purpose, your dharma is unfolding, and all the experience that you went through is only to prepare you for what is ultimately yours, what you are supposed to be doing here on earth. My purpose in creating you, it's like God telling you. This card is about God, a message from the God or the universe that you believe in, the higher superpower. So what he goes on to say is, my purpose in creating you, my spiritual offspring, was for me to know myself as God. So it is basically he's telling that he's expressing himself through you, through your experiences. I have no way to do that save through you. Thus it can be said and has been many times that my purpose for you is that you should know yourself as me. So the God, the universe, the higher, the super higher power is coming through to tell you that I am just expressing through you. So what are you experiencing? What are you learning? It is only to understand that you and I are same and we are experiencing it together. And that is your life purpose, for you to understand your true nature, the truth, the reality that there is no differentiation between you and I, that is God. And once you understand that, your life purpose, your dharma starts unfolding, and you kind of get into the space of becoming and embodying the real you and follow your life path with full conviction and being an example to setting an example for others and helping others as well to realize the truth of everything. Right, if that makes sense, because I'm just speaking whatever has been put into my mouth, and hopefully it makes sense to you. And that's all I'm getting for you, group number 1. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Love you all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful month ahead, and see you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome group number 2. If you have selected this painting, this reading is for you. All right. So once what I'm sensing with your group, the word I'm receiving, the channeled message that I'm receiving is observing. The word observing things, what is happening around you, paying attention to what is happening around you, paying attention to your emotions, your body. There is something about attention, observation, mindfulness, and being there present, because your energy may be scattered everywhere and it is kind of directionless, or there is some sort of scattered energy that I'm feeling. Like you may be going through a lot of different options, different opinions, or there is something about focusing, right? And observe is what they're telling, because and also they're telling that your answers are there within your space. When you observe, when you go silent and you get into this deep state of focused thinking, you have the answer. They're telling you are the key. Yeah, they're telling you are the key. You are the master. You have the key. You have the answer for whatever question that the answer you're looking for. You know it. That is what I'm receiving as a channeled message, but there is something about observing. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, we have 10 of Wands and we have Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have 10 of Wands. This for some of them it could be about health, and they're urging that you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It could be about changing your diet. It could be about changing something about your lifestyle which is going to improve your health for some of you, and also doing getting into this mindfulness, meditation, and the holistic approach towards life is going to benefit your health greatly, and you know that already, but you are somehow kind of overlooking it. This may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you this is coming through very strongly. All right, and also for some of you, and for others of you, I feel like you're working really hard to like achieve your dreams and goals, like your final like getting into that energy of stability. You are working towards bringing that stability into your life. You want to bring that financial freedom into your life for some of you, and you're really working hard towards that, but you don't see the kind of satisfaction. Yeah, the satisfaction rate is very low is what they are telling. Like you are not completely satisfied with what you're doing, and you cannot go like this for long. You will have to identify what you believe in, what is your passion, what is that you're supposed to be doing in this a given situation. That is why they are telling observe, because you know the answer. There is something around you or within you that knows exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If you're working too hard towards the wrong direction, the result is going to be will not be 100% satisfying to you. So there is something about you pursuing what you believe in. Silly it may sound to others, but there is something about you believing in your abilities and following it through is going to bring a lot of success into your life, rather than pushing. They're literally showing like you pulling yourself or pushing yourself to do this whatever you're doing, but it is not giving you a lot of satisfaction, and that could be one of the reason why you have or may have some of the health issues, like getting tired, getting drained, feeling unhappy, feeling unworthy, like I'm really not happy what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing. And that is why I was getting this message of observation and really focus within yourself. And your guides and angels are actually very, very happy and proud of you for how long you have come. All right, that is something I want to tell you. They are very proud of how far you have come, and they want to acknowledge that, and they want to really tell you that you are not worthless, and You look at that, we have the card of spiritual leaders. Definitely your angels and guides, especially your spiritual spirit guide, is definitely very strongly acknowledging how far you have come. You are not a failure, you are not a loser, you are supposed to be the king. You were supposed to be the ruler of your kingdom. If you are trying to work hard and trying to fulfill others dream, then it is not for you. This is the time for you to fulfill your own dreams. All right, so that is what they are telling. I'm just trying to bring forth messages. Yeah, there is something about you believing your dreams and following it through is going to bring you a lot of abundance, whatever that means to you, whatever that you have in your mind, because I'm sensing a lot of, yeah, this could be about moving away from current situation. This could be moving away from the current job. I'm not telling you to quit the job, but you really have to observe within yourself and ask yourself, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? So we have devil energy, Capricorn energy. So for me, devil is all about ruling or managed by somebody else, and mostly it is ego. For me, somehow I'm feeling it could be a boss or a manager. Somebody is really draining your energy, and this is time for you to acknowledge what it is and go. Look at that, you already have an idea, you already have a thought of what you're supposed to be doing, and your angels and guides are definitely confirming that you have a very brilliant idea and you should follow it through and see how far you can go. Because that is going to bring you satisfaction and the purpose to live, purpose to wake up from bed every morning to jumpstart into your plan of fulfilling your dream. All right. Yeah, look at that. That is going to be successful. We have the sun here. It's also about starting new, being vulnerable, not being afraid to be vulnerable, not being afraid to venture forward, and getting into that childlike happy energy for you to follow what you believe in. And also it is about believing in your abilities, which is coming through very strongly. You were not meant to serve others. You were meant to be the ruler of your kingdom, is what I'm hearing for you, group number 2. Okay, we look at that. Didn't I? One second, you guys. I don't know if I mixed that. Yeah. Okay, so this is Hierophant, which is your spiritual leader, and we have that here in a different deck, in a different way. Okay, divine child, the Hierophant, this is about not being afraid and venture forward, get into your childlike happy energy, because you have kind of forgotten how much charming you can be. You have kind of forgotten, because wherever you work or whatever that you're doing is forcing you to forget who you truly are. 5 of mirrors, this is 5 of cups, and this is also a Kuan Yin energy. This is about love, compassion, and your angels and guides are telling that be compassionate with yourself, be kind to yourself. You have come a long way. All right, you have come a long way, and this contradiction was necessary for you to realize what is that you were really supposed to do, because this is draining your energy. Then you're definitely in the wrong place. Now it is time for you to realize what is that you are actually supposed to be doing, and that is why your angels and guides initially in the channeled message, they said, like, you will have to observe. You are the key. Yeah, that is such a strong message. You are the key. You are the key to the locked door. You are the answer to the question that you are asking for. That means you have the potential to fulfill whatever dream that you have. You can unlock it. But for that, you'll have to first decide that you are going to do that. You are going to follow it through. You are going to you will be determined, and you will show conviction towards doing that, right? Okay, lady, enjoy growth and reap benefits. Whatever this is going to definitely reap a lot of benefits to you. And then Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Staying rooted and grounded is definitely a strong thing that is going on right now. Staying rooted and grounded is all the more important at this stage in our life, with all that happened outside in the world, in the physical environment. It's really important for us to stay grounded, and the Earth Guardian is coming through very strongly, which means your spirit guide. As I told you, your spirit guide a particular spirit guide who is working with you right now in order to bring the satisfaction into your life is coming through very strongly to tell you that you know what, you deserve a much better and you are supposed to be ruling a kingdom and not a slave. And there is something about you following through your dreams is very important. Stay grounded, walk in the nature, take a nice long bath, put some crystals or crystal salt into it and soak in. And this is the time for you to really relax and keep your mind calm, because there are a lot of messages and downloads that you will be receiving, a creative idea, creative message, creative path, and you are going to unlock this door to success, you guys. Group number 2, that is very important for you at the moment. Cloak of wisdom, you already know the answer you seek. Oh my god, I'm getting chills again. This happened in the first group as well. This is so crazy. This is exactly why I turn around the cards in front of you, and I'm really honest, I don't see the cards before. This is what I have been telling, and I'm receiving the messages, or I was receiving the messages like, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Exactly. Trust what you know, because you know already what is that you are supposed to be doing. Inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. How about that? This could be some sort of business or some venture or your life path, life purpose that you want to follow through, because whatever you're doing is only draining your energy. There is a lot of passion involved in this new thing that you want to venture, but it needs a lot of courage, it needs a lot of inner strength and believing in yourself, because this is going to be very, very fruitful, because we have the lady coming through. She is the one who brings a lot of growth, abundance, success, and we also got sun when we were shuffling additional card. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Look at that. This is as well in alignment to what we were talking. Like, get clear on your intention. That is exactly like observe, get focused, because your energy feels scattered right now, because you are all over the place trying to do that, trying to do this, understanding what you are supposed to do. But the answer is within you. And I know it is cliche, but truly is. All the answer that we seek is truly within us. All right, especially for you, group number 2, you are going to get into your full power very soon. All right, so believe in yourself, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. All right, and this card holds a message as well. This message is like God or the universe that you believe in is giving a message directly. It's like a conversation between you and the God. Remember you this, as God says, that which you condemn will condemn you, and that which you judge will one day become. Rather seek to change those things or support others for changing those things which no longer reflect your higher sense of who you are. So basically this card is implying that believe who you are in the highest, truest sense possible. Do not underestimate that, and also be there for others who want to pursue their dreams as well, because this is like you helping others, like mutual help that you are getting into. You could very well be getting into mentoring, monitoring, leadership role, because where you have to help others and the others come to you for help. There is something about the leadership that has got going on for you, and I really hope that you finalize, focus your intention, and march forwards towards whatever that dream you have, and you unlock your success and destiny very, very soon, because I see that in the cards, which means it is there in your energy field. It is just a matter of you realizing it. All right, so that's all I have for you, group number 2. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this painting, this reading is for you, and the energy and the channeled message that I'm receiving for you, group number 3, is finding your way, finding your path, finding your direction, finding your true north, like finding your life purpose, understanding where you're supposed to go. This could also be for some of you about finding your soulmate, finding the right one. There is a lot about you trying to find something, you are trying to find your way back home. For some of you, like how can you feel, how can I feel more like home, or where do I belong? There is a sense of finding your truth is what I'm getting for you. Group number 3, like finding your truth, finding your purpose, which is very strongly coming through, and your angels and guides are telling you that you are going to meet a lot of people. They're showing me a lot of people, a lot of support from your soul team, some from your soul group. There is going to be a lot of support because you are entering into this phase of life where you are ready. You, for some of you, are almost ready, and for some of you, you are ready to get into this phase of realizing, understanding, and becoming your life purpose, your path. Okay, yeah, let's see what cards has to say. Look at that, Justice and the Magician. 2 major arcana, which means major changes coming into your life. Justice is about what is truly yours, what truly belongs in your life, and Magician is about creating your life, creating your destiny. He's got all the tools. It is just his decision and intention of creating his ideas and thoughts and dreams into reality on this planet Earth. So definitely a strong life purpose messages that are coming through, and for people it is about, for some of them it is about finding balance in your life and getting back to roots. For some of you, I'm feeling this getting back to roots, like you want to do something that is related to Earth, helping Mother Earth in some way. I don't know why I'm getting that message, but I'm feeling like you are kind of trying to help Mother Earth in some way. I am not sure, but let's see. But and for definitely all of you, it is about justice. It is about whatever happened to you in the past. Whatever you went through, it is for you to get into your highest possible version of who you are, so that you can pursue your life purpose, your destination, and you can create your dream into your reality. You're in this phase of creating your dream into the reality. Look at that Ace of Cups. For some of you, it is about love. This and for there's lot of message. It's like pouring. They're confusing me actually. Actually, I'm getting so many messages. Okay, let me start. For some of you, it is about love. You're going to find your soulmate in the process of you pursuing your life purpose. All right. If you're worried, don't focus specifically on manifesting your life partner or your soulmate whom you want to get married to, because you may find the soulmate whom you are going to spend your life with when you're actually pursuing what you believe in, and you're following your dream and making things happen for yourself, and boom, there you will find the one. All right. For some of you, that is the message, like you're going to find the one when you're actually doing what you're doing, and on this path you'll find what you're looking for, and you'll find more than what you're looking for. They are making me stress on more. You're going to find more than what you're looking for. And we have 4 of Swords here. You have been in this hibernation mode for quite some time, is what they're telling. Like you were there in this hibernation mode where you were thinking, you were deeply diving into understanding your reality, what is that you're supposed to be doing, and you're kind of understanding and getting an idea of what you're supposed to be doing. But for some of you, you're still in this process of understanding. For some of you, definitely it is about starting new. I'm so sorry. For some of you, it is definitely about starting something new, following your life purpose and life path. And your angels and guides are telling that you are on the path. Though you feel confused, do not worry. You are definitely on your path to becoming your highest and truest world. Look at that. We have justice twice, you guys. We have justice twice. Definitely whatever belongs to you, whatever is meant to find you, whatever happened with you in the past which was not justful, everything will be whatever is due to you is coming your way. Everything will be made up for you. Whatever happened in your past, all your hardships, if you have been thinking that it is all for, everything went to waste, nothing happened really in my life that I can sit and really be proud of, but your angels and guides are telling that no, it is not waste. We were only preparing you for you to become your highest version of yourself, so that you can attract everything beautiful. And they are telling they love you so much. Oh my God, the most talkative spirit guides and angels for you, group number 3. They are pouring in with messages. We have Ace of Wands. This is new energy. This is spiritual path. For some of you, you're planning to follow your spiritual path. Yeah, there is a lot of life purpose, and becoming your highest version of yourself is what I'm getting for you. We have 9 of Stones. That is 9 of Pentacles and Phoenix. Look at that. We have Judgment, Justice, Magician. Truly expansive energy that I'm getting. Like, you are rapidly expanding, you're rapidly growing, you're rapidly becoming your highest version from now on. Although it took a long time for you to reach this place, you have definitely been through your stuff of nonsense and shit that happened in your life. People may have played you, conned you, or you lost things on the way, you lost friendships on the way, you lost your love on the way. You thought it was your love, but probably it wasn't for you. But you have to get into this mode of optimistic now. Look at that. She is waiting for her things to come back to her, what rightfully belongs to her to come back to her. And she's not forcing it. She's just using her mind. She's using her abilities to bring everything into her life. And she's like, I'm ready, bring it on. What more can go wrong? So that is the kind of energy. That's why I felt like you are almost ready, some of you, and some of you are absolutely ready to get into your beautiful life that is waiting for you to be explored. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah, this is exactly you have been doing. You have been reflecting on whatever happened in your life. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. All right, for you have a very strong connection with your spirit guides, angels, and they kind of give you messages, signs, symbols. They may get highly active towards the moon cycle, full moon cycle. They may get highly active. You may receive a lot of messages. Pay attention to your intuition, your nudges, the symbols, all. Phoenix, it is all about you raising above your hurdles and trials and tribulations, and becoming that strong individual. All right, this is just amazing. Soul flame, didn't I tell you? For some of you, it is definitely about finding a soulmate, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. And she's the twin flame of Lord Krishna. And for some of you are definitely meeting your soulmate on the journey to becoming who you are. So don't dread, don't overthink why it is not happening, why it is taking so much of time. You know what, your guides and angels want the best for you, and they are making you the best, the highest version, so that you can attract the best and the highest version of your soulmate, because this is going to be a grand union. Yeah, they are literally showing a grand union. The wait will be worth. Yeah, the another message that I'm receiving is it will be worth your wait. Did I tell wait your worth? I'm so sorry. It will be worth your wait. It didn't go waste. Whatever you have been through, all the hardship, your patience is not going waste. It is definitely worth the wait. Voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear. For all of you, it is about finding your purpose, life path, and not dreading over small things. All right, overcoming worrying about small things, and turn it around and start enjoying small things instead. Like really enjoying being on, sitting on the chair and taking that fresh air, and start enjoying every step of the way. And that is where the fun is, and don't miss that fun in this rush of getting into your destination, fulfilling your life purpose. Your actual life purpose is really enjoying every step of the way, and not just the destination. And that is where the true power is. That is where the true enjoyment of being on earth is, being a human being is, right? Cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits, the physical pleasures, are out of balance. So do whatever it is necessary to bring them back to equilibrium. Yeah, as I told you, with the Justice card coming twice, and we have Judgment here. It is very much important for you to bring balance into your life. Balance your energy, and don't think that if you're pursuing your path, your life purpose, what if I don't meet my soulmate? What if I go in search of a soulmate, or the people that I like? What if I forget my life purpose? But I somehow feel that it goes hand in hand for you, especially group number 3. Like, on the pursuit towards your true purpose, you're going to find more than what you are looking for, and that is the biggest message for you, group number 3. And it will be worth the wait, is what they're telling again and again. And this card holds a message. Let me read it. This is the message from the God. It is like the direct conversation type of energy, or the message. Listen to your feelings, listen to your highest thoughts, listen to your experience. Whenever any one of these differ from what you have been told by your teachers, or read in your books, forget the words. Words are the least reliable of the truth. All right, so look at your feelings, look at your thoughts, because you are blooming, you are becoming the highest version of yourself. All right, this feels really high vibed. People in this group number 3, very high vibrational peoples. Looks like you have done a lot of work on yourself. Looks like you are ready to get into this next phase of your life. So there is no point in reading over what is not necessary in your life, because bigger, better, and something grand is waiting for you. It could be soulmate, it could be your life purpose. Everything is going hand in hand if you focus every step of your way and enjoy the journey, and not just the destination. All right, so that's all I'm getting for you, group number 3. Hope you enjoyed and like this reading and is helping you in some way. And take care, all of you. If you're please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.